Hello everybody, welcome back to King Blaine here again, obviously. Playing a little bit more Martyr, and I'm sorry for last episode, I was just so fucking tired I was falling asleep.
Did you verify the coordinates we had for that mysterious savant?
I did, Inquisitor. It is on Dvorgov, a quarantine world still infested by tyrannids which could spell trouble. Speaking of trouble, there is also an astropathic transmission for you from an Inquisitor of the Ordo Malleus.
I'm Inquisitor Corax, a demon hunter of the Ordo Malleus, and I require your immediate attention. We need your assistance in a most important matter. Find me in my stronghold in the Venta system. Corax out.
Change of plans, Inquisitor?
No. If you ask me, the demon hunters are a secretive branch of the Inquisition, with an exaggerated sense of self-importance. Corax can wait. I must find the savant first.
Yeah, that's way too loud. I may just disable that one. Hell, people on YouTube aren't gonna like that. That's gonna piss.
If it's loud, it doesn't wake you up the length, will.
Nah, I'm just going to turn that one off. It's way too loud. That's gonna
I
piss.
did warn them.
I know, but that's gonna more than piss people off on YouTube.
I think there is a way to manually adjust it.
Oh no, there is. There is. But I'm already recording right now. I don't want to fuck around with that. I already hit the record button. I didn't know you were going to test it or I wouldn't have started the recording. And now if I get rid of the recording, they miss that cutscene and stuff. So...
I even only tested it because I know for a fact that even if you add it, it doesn't always work.
No, those always work. Sound alerts always work. I've never had one not work. Ever. Not even once. My text-to-speech thing has broken. And my little ding that says, hey look, somebody sent a message, that has broken. Sound alerts has never broken, and I've had sound alerts for over a year.
Looks at tense Victor's laugh took over all his alerts.
Well...
Yes, but first time we added it, it literally took over every single alert
first
we
step would be
had.
to access the data vault of the port to
know
find
how
that
he
hideout.
fucks with
The
them
first
like that.
time he
Correct.
added.
As per the decree of tech preservation, the maintenance of our sacred
I
data
don't know
vaults
how.
is a priority, even on temporarily uninhabitable worlds.
First, I need to find a cogitator to access the port data vault.
Filing personal addendum. Your initiative is commendable for someone not wholly indoctrinated into the ways of the cult Mechanicus.
Like, I wouldn't know how you would fuck that up. Because none of them interact with each other. There should be no way for it to take over all of his alerts. Unless he copy and pasted it or something by mistake.
I'm tempted to lay this These Xenos are truly a blight upon the subsector.
Considering the adaptability of this race, the phenomenon is
There's a
completely
Necron
explicable.
I'm
dragon
much
dog
more
trapped
interested in why
under
anyone would
Mars.
choose a pyramid-infested city as a hideout.
Consider the Xenos presence as a defensive system.
I do know that. My opinion is at the end of the day, the Necrons will be the thing that dominates the universe. That's always been my opinion when it comes to 40k lore. Because they're gods.
I'm not so sure, considering one of them is killed permanently, they can't make more of themselves anymore.
It's very, 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 very rare that they are killed permanently.
Plus, there is tons of infighting.
There is a lot of infighting. That is a problem.
Just like the Eldar.
But unlike the Eldar, Necrons are a bit more...
Accessing the sacred mechanism now.
Breaching the data vault has failed. You need to power up the auxiliary mainframe.
Send me the coordinates to that mainframe.
Necrons were spread through the entire galaxy. There are so many of them left that it is almost unbelievable. You gotta remember, they were a galaxy-spanning
Those are
kingdom.
definitely Blessed Adeptus Mechanicus Automata. This warrants an inquiry. This is interesting. This retinue was working for a
They
techno-archaeologist.
didn't even
It could be the
control
savant we
half
seek.
or a quarter of the
I
galaxy
presume the
before their
contingent
sleep,
was
I
trying to
believe.
eradicate the local Tyrannid threat.
Quite the contrary. They were trying to gain control of the Xenos population.
I keep an open mind, but even I find that idea hard to swallow. On another note, the data slate contains location tags for their home base.
Where is it?
We have no information as yet. The tech priest is working on it.
Find out here. Before entering the Great Sleep, the Necrons, then the Necrontyr, and their Cetan masters effectively ruled the entire galaxy.
Okay, I was wrong.
Yeah, they own the entire galaxy. They held up to 1 billion worlds, a staggering number that utterly dwarfs the scale
I
of
sent
the
that before
Imperium
you
of man.
started saying anything.
Yeah. I see. I forgot the delay hits you in on stuff. I was gonna say, I may not be the most knowledgeable on a lot of 40k lore, but I have read a good bit of Necron lore, because Necrons always struck me as the most fascinating.
Sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream. Thank you. Hooray, stay tuned, guys. Let's observe chat in its natural habitat. Eyes in the wilds of Tingling Gaming's chat. A curious creature named @us_grey_ghost emerges, playing with sound alerts like a child with a new toy. Video game speaker, they ponder the mysteries of Zelda's naming conventions while testing the volume of their wake-up call. Glowing star ZZZ amidst this, they muse on the lore of Warhammer 40k, debating Necron dragons and Eldar history. A true multitasker in their natural habitat. Dragon sparkles. And one of the most tragic.
They are the most tragic, yes. In my opinion, they are the most tragic. Like, it wasn't just a good portion of their race. There's no hope of recovery. Even the Eldars, if they could just quit fucking infighting and fighting with each other, they do have a chance to not face extinction. The Necrons are just fucked. And as far as I know, I think you are right. I believe there was no way for them to reproduce ever. They have a limited number of minds and have mind degradation. Gone forever.
Plus, the majority of their population no longer has a brain or any thoughts of their own when they were transformed.
Artificial replacement. To stop the mind degradation and the problems with resurrection, the Tomb Worlds forge endless mechanical warriors. They lack personalities and are mindless, but they are infinite. The Necrons quit sending normal soldiers with a level of intelligence into combat. That was their way of stopping the finite problem. Because while they are finite, there are still so fucking many of them. But the Tomb Worlds produce endlessly. They just produce artificial intelligence instead. And they do not have personalities. They do not have a soul. So they are, when it comes to a higher level of thinking, those ones are a finite. When it comes to throwing bodies at the wall to just slaughter their enemies, that is infinite. They can make as many Necron warriors as they need. And they give them an artificial intelligence and a goal and a target. As of current 40k lore, there is no way for them to reproduce intelligent Necrons, higher-minded individuals. Individuals with a soul, that's the word I'm looking for. They can't produce any more of those at the current moment in time.
And yet humanity did with the Men of Iron. Minus the soul.
Kinda. Except for the Necrons don't even try to make them realistic. So there's no worry of them retaliating like the Men of Iron. I forgot to empty my inventory. So we're full. There are a couple of men of iron still floating around. Hell, there's one ship.
No, I meant in the fact they were fully intelligent, fully sapient.
Yeah. No, the Necron endless supply of warriors, they are not a fully sapient AI. They are very rudimentary AI. But that's all you need for what they're doing. Tomb World will produce an endless amount of them. Have a level. Damage reduction, probably.
The bottom of that tree is what I meant by defense against multiple different sources.
Yeah, but I don't really need that. Man, it sucks I gotta start leaving shit. Rush for the end objective then. I'm gonna have to leave a bunch of shit behind I don't want to explore.
That's big.
And it's dead. Problem is, all this shit is dropped I can't pick up.
Hashtag why can't you pick it up? You're full. Wow.
Man, I wish I could have more inventory pages. Oh, let's just get rid of some stuff. I would like to sort by value, not by fucking rarity, to be honest. Whatever, game. We'll go by rarity.
Your priority is still to access the auxiliary mainframe, Inquisitor.
I'm working on it, Priest. In case you hadn't noticed, I've run into some resistance.
The altercation has definitely been noticed and recorded for potential post-mortem evaluation.
Pirate chests are, but they're all locked. dropping that one just crashed me. Game has crashed. The city is going to be reported. Apparently dropping that iron. Wait. Huh? Okay, now I'm more confused. Oh, look, crash report sent. There it is. So apparently, the game is just like me and does not like dropping loot. Got it. Good to know.
What happened?
I was dropping some loot, and the game said, fuck you. I guess it doesn't like me going through loot like that. Well, I guess we're back in here now. Before that mission started, so we can.
That's a first, at least since I've been here.
I guess we can go through our inventory this time. Not to.
At least you're not forgetting to go through it like you said.
Yeah, no, I've got it down this time. No reason not to. Try a different one. Using the same one anyways. Let's get us to try again.
Tech Priest, a logical first step would be to access the data vault of the port to find that hideout.
Correct. As per the decree of tech preservation, the maintenance of our sacred data vaults is a priority, even on temporarily uninhabitable worlds.
First, I need to find a cogitator to access the port data vault.
Filing personal addendum. Your initiative is commendable for someone not wholly indoctrinated into the ways of the cult Mechanicus.
Accessing the sacred mechanism now. These Xenos are truly a blight upon this subsector.
Considering the adaptability of this race, the phenomenon is completely explicable.
I'm much more interested in why anyone would choose a Tyranid-infested city as a hideout.
Consider the Xenos presence as a defensive system.
Huh. Like an awfully risky defense.
Activation sounds initialized.
Breaching the data vault has failed. You need to power up the auxiliary mainframe.
Send me the coordinates to that mainframe. I'm attempting to placate this ancient shield. Those are This is interesting. This retinue was working for a techno-archaeologist. It could be the savant we seek.
I presume the contingent was trying to eradicate the local Tyranid threat.
Quite the contrary. They were trying to gain control of the Xenos population.
I keep an open mind, but even I find that idea hard to swallow. On another note, the data slate contains location tags for their home base.
Where is it?
We have no information as yet. The tech booth is working on it.
Something worthwhile there.
Was that a chest?
Not one I can open. It's kind of tired chest. You started seeing them last night and you started seeing them before. It might be some kind of event going on right now, but they're all locked.
Oh.
Guys got guns. Give me this. Got guns and a claw. I'm sure we could do something cool with them.
Damn water.
Sorry, what? Ah, that was less orc tech. That was still 40k, but it did look kind of orky. It's all 40k, I guess. Or where that's still Imperium tech. Just with an orky side job, I guess. I don't know. Just gotta keep going. Different kind of really big guy this time. Arm effect instead of the other one. The problem is the arm effect is a lot more dangerous.
I'm attempting to placate this ancient machine.
Alright, we're getting down to around where we're at.
Your priority is still to access the auxiliary mainframe, Inquisitor.
I'm working with it. In case you haven't noticed, I run into some resistance.
The altercation has definitely been noticed and recorded for potential post-mortem evaluation.
Games refusal to shoot up.
See that Vox station? There's an incoming transmission.
An attempt to communicate. Good. My target must be getting nervous.
You have entered Research Zone 17. Trespassing is strictly prohibited. You must leave immediately.
You must be the Savant. I am an agent of the Holy Orders, and I have questions for you.
I only answer to the Machine God, Inquisitor. The work I'm doing here is of paramount importance. We must be prepared for the return of the High Fleet.
This is treachery, and you will pay for your insolence.
I don't think so. But I hope you don't mind participating in a little experiment first.
Careful, Inquisitor. The Void port defense systems have been activated.
That treacherous subaltern's control of the entire system. He's trying to stop you.
At least you don't need any more proof that you are on the right track.
Longer mission. Looking at the map and everything. Very long corridors and shit. I can see this one's operated from the back. This one doesn't appear to have an operator. This is somebody built into a machine. This one is something that's operated. Why won't you move? I order you. Help me.
I'm attempting to placate this ancient machine.
It was eaten.
That was afraid of me.
Sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream, thank you. Hooray, stay tuned eyes. This author took us on a poignant journey through the social fabric of South Africa with his novel, Cry, the Beloved Country. Who is he? Find out when the ads end in about a minute.
Heard of the novel. Never heard of it, so no fucking idea. Just like to bring up a lot of these things that, oh, you should probably know this. This is common knowledge. I've never fucking heard of it.
His name is Cry Me a River.
Yeah, cry me a fucking river, you fancy.
Alan Patton is the literary mind behind the moving novel, Cry, the Beloved Country, which delves into the depths of apartheid-era South Africa.
Never heard of it before. Must not be a very famous novel, though. Another one in boxes that's locked. I'm not reading all that. like the right way to go.
What is this unauthorized deployment, Tech Priest?
Displaying necessary initiative. Accessing the mainframe requires the knowledge of Tier 4 administrative charts.
Are you suggesting that I lack the necessary skills?
Negative. The number of incoming bioforms requires your undivided attention. Hence, you cannot run the crypto litanies at the same time.
That is logical. I will defend the area while you complete the process.
For your information, Inquisitor, I will record your combat for further analysis. First, I found your intrusion bothersome, but I realize that your presence here grants me the opportunity to study the combat patterns of the Tyranids more thoroughly. You are doing the work of the Omnissiah.
I think that Thing's Congregator is busted.
Cogitator. Nah, he sounds like that.
A new wave of Tyranids is approaching. Stay alert, Inquisitor.
I don't want to be alert.
I have spent decades working on my synaptic pseudo generator unit, but it was a failure. I set out to build a device that could control the Tyranids, and it was deemed impossible. But I can't give up on my vision yet.
Probably should have looked at
Explain on Yutani. Aliens versus Predators guy who try to control the aliens.
The bioscanners indicate another wave of Tyranids, Inquisitor.
The persistence of my misguided brother there is getting frustrating, Inquisitor. Just like your unwelcome visit. I know you want to judge me, but I seek to save the Imperium. These organisms pose a huge threat. But if we could find a way to control them one day, just think about the potential.
Yeah, it's 40k whale on Yutani.
Sounds about right.
Bioscans show no more incoming hostiles. Also, data analysis complete. Voidport structural records have been processed. The location of the underground facility is available.
Excellent. It is time to pay a visit to that treacherous madman and discuss these experiments.
Not before I go look around for some loot. Should be a chest at the end of this level somewhere. No chest. Alright, never mind then. Go through our inventory. Those are gonna be good.
Oh, opening crates. Doesn't look like it. Alright, nope, nothing good.
have enough to forge them yet. Shit. Oh, we have that. Wanted to forge all these into better ones.
Looks like you will soon.
Not as soon as you think. We don't get very many per mission we do. Like we only get
I
3.
didn't mean super soon. Campaign mission or
They're both campaign missions. The other one we were doing was a secondary campaign that takes place after this one. That's why we quit doing it. It kept talking about stuff that happened in this one that I didn't know about.
oh.
I must reach the inner sanctum of this facility.
Considering the nature of the Savant's experiments, I would be very grateful for some pictographs if you find some of his devices.
You are right, Margos. I will take the effort to record everything I find. I thought that the Savant employed these treacherous rebels only for smuggling, but he has an entire cohort of private arms. That is interesting. The Savant sent an expedition to a former fabricator's world and encountered the Eldari from the craft world to Athal.
Inquisitor! Spare our lives! We surrender! We have been tricked!
I am aware that you have been led astray by an indoctrinated tech priest of the Imperium. Now you have your chance to prove your true loyalty.
We will not fail the Imperium again, Inquisitor.
Might as well keep going on the radical path.
I find your intrusion extremely inconvenient. I must warn you to leave immediately.
This is your last chance to surrender. The Corporation can still save your life.
My orders will not permit that. Defense protocols activated.
Sending ancient battle automata against you feels like an insult.
It could be also classified as tech heresy. Insult is an insufficient term. Termination is the only viable option.
I understand you, Inquisitor. The thirst for knowledge is what is driving you into danger. You of all people can't blame me for craving knowledge. The long and arduous study of Xenos relics gave me extremely valuable notions about a machine that could turn the Xenos into useful weapons for the Imperium. I have failed to construct a functioning prototype, but I could be so close.
Fighting all my own shit. Technically they're not mine though, they're just same make and models. If they were let out.
You might find it difficult to believe me, Inquisitor, but I truly don't want to kill you. But now you leave me no choice.
Oh yeah, that's an army of those I fought to get in here. Oh yeah. It makes such a difference now that I'm in here and fighting the time. I'm gonna go see if there's anything in any of these rooms they were locked in. Oh, they didn't even all come out. Those were the smart ones that thought they were gonna live. I think it's one guy and the big brute guy. That's all that's left from all them people. I gave a second chance.
Too loud.
There, I watched the ogre in there just bitch slap a Tyranid onto its back, so.
Inquisitor, you are unstoppable. Look, I didn't want to resort to pleading, but I've only been following orders from the upper echelons of Forge World Fuel.
Oh, no, we don't want to deal with it. of the flamethrower. One place you don't want to stand. Quite literally one of the most damaging things in the game. Stand in front of. Well, we still got a squad captain alive, I guess.
None left.
Now we got a squad captain right here.
That door is locked, but your inquisitorial override codes will grant you access.
Okay, now I guess we'll move on.
Accessing the sacred mechanism now.
Inquisitor, you have victoriously overcome all the obstacles I placed in your way. I am humbled, but also amused.
I didn't come here to judge you for your sins, but you have left me no choice.
I have been following the orders of my fabricator general. This is a secret research sanctum preparing for the return of the Hive Fleet. It was all classified.
Or that is what you want me to believe.
Is there any way I can convince you that I am a loyal Imperial subject?
We will see. I seek an ancient Xenos relic, once crafted by the extinct Fabricators race.
That is a relief, because I can help you with that. The Xenotech relics of the Fabricators has been an obsession of mine for a long time.
And financing your heretical experiments by smuggling Xenos relics was just a coincidence.
Pursuing my work requires resources.
I need a particular artifact from their long-lost homeworld, but I don't know where it is.
I have that information, which I obtained in unfortunate circumstances. I sent an expedition there once, but they encountered the Alderi and quickly met their demise.
And what happened after that?
Why do you think I'm hiding in the middle of a Tyranid-infested planet? The Eldar may look like fools, but they are dangerous.
Now,
You have been given a second chance. Don't waste it.
You will not regret this choice.
I have the information I've been looking
It's been amusing
for.
enough.
I'll return to the ship now.
I'm the most lenient Inquisitor ever. They shall know my mercy. Unless they get in front of me, then they shall know my wrath. Are you guys gonna talk or what?
Maybe you need to.
Okay.
Click.
Nope, I clicked and it exited the cutscene, so...
Sticking through these ad breaks
Yes, it
supports the
broke.
stream. Thank you. Hooray, stay tuned, eyes. Now, a verse from our collective tailface mask in the realm of King Blaine Gaming's Martyr play. Shield at us_grey_ghost guides with a blueprint ray. Scroll, super soon, they jest, not to mislead, hourglass campaign missions left. Just 2, indeed. Bullseye, oh, they exclaim, as none remain. Cross marker click is needed to break this chain. Computer mouse through chat's quick banter, the quest unfolds, in Warhammer's dark universe, brave and bold. Crossed swords.
Go through inventory. Alright, what time is it? I think we'll go like another 30 minutes. That gets me at midnight and puts me at streaming for 13 hours in a row. I think that's what we're gonna do.
Okay. What time you start tomorrow?
I am not sure on that one. Because I have to run to town to the grocery. I have to buy a loaf of bread, some milk, Let's see. Loaf of bread, milk, dish soap. I got a list in my kitchen that I made.
Tut, tut, tut.
Probably, since I'm going to bed later tonight than what I did last night, I'll probably wake up a little bit later. Probably noon to 1 o'clock, somewhere.
My priority is to find those fabricators' ruins for the relic.
Scryer's skull feed indicates that the coordinates received from the tech heretic lead to the former camp of his retinue.
That will be my first destination.
Yeah, just plan for noon to 1.
Logging knew they were trying to create a unique creature combining the abilities of psychos and pariahs, capable of ruling the warp. I've...
Damn it! I hate accidentally clicking. Go for the purple circle and back to the yellow circle.
These ancient structures indeed show some resemblance to known Necron ruins.
Not reading that.
Note, this is the typical short-sightedness of the biologically based Magos. Flesh is weak, but steel abides.
Steel is nothing without the motive force, and motive force resides in the flesh.
The existence of Necron tomb worlds disproves your hypothesis. The Fabricators race could have reverse-engineered some exposed Necron tech.
An intriguing discussion. We should continue this under more relaxed circumstances.
Ever since I understood the weakness of my own flesh, I craved the certainty of steel. I have never obtained it. For I do not live in a time where I can replace my meager flesh and bone with steel and silver. last.
Okay, stabs with knife, there is your certainty of steel.
Hey, I'll take that too. Born too late to go and fight and die for my country. Born too early to afford any fucking thing in my country.
It seems that
I
the
never
Savant's
said I was
expedition to
gonna
this world
stab anywhere
encountered some
faithful.
Eldari resistance.
Fatal.
I beg to differ, Inquisitor. My tactical analysis
I will take
indicates
the
they were
stab.
ambushed by the Xenos. A cowardly but effective tactic. This savant risked a lot with this expedition.
Knowledge comes at a cost to thought. Anyhow, it might be useful to search the area. They might have found information on the Fabricator's race before their demise.
I can't wait till I have everything to have 5 Castellian robots instead. Ways away, still gonna be okay.
Yeah, Mr. Peace.
We gotta make special shit. Locked. Can't unlock it.
You missed the purple thing.
What purple thing?
A purple part.
I'm confused. Seems purple loot.
Yes.
Ooh, man, it's all set to auto pickup, so I think I would. I'll go back and check though.
I think it was from the tank or close to there.
Oh, that's blue, not purple.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't see the name, but I saw the color coming off of it being purple.
Oh, yeah, no. That ain't a big problem. Push the range and that auto pickup a bit wider. Or hell, just make it global. The auto pickup. Really doesn't need a limited range.
I was thinking, oh great, another tank that wasn't a tank. It didn't have the gun.
Yeah, it didn't have the main cannon. That was the biggest thing I could make that real different.
Last mission, apparently.
Probably. I had a very large map to loot. Okay. I doubt there's anything in that little corner. I read all that.
Coordinates gained from the salvaged cogitator show the location of the ruins.
I need more information on that area.
Sensors indicate the presence of numerous architectural remains and a significant Alderi war host.
The Savant wasn't lying then. The Elder are here, and I find that disturbing.
Their presence clearly correlates with their previous interest in the Alpha subject. Therefore, your assessment is an understatement.
The Elder are mobilizing surprisingly large forces down here.
May I propose something, Inquisitor? Turns out that those crafty Xenos have a webway portal in the area. They will not be back down until you cut off their reinforcements.
That is indeed true. I must destroy that webway portal first.
Spoken like a true warrior of the Imperium.
That's that portal I was trying to shoot earlier. How peaceful this walk is now, though, you see?
I'm still a bit suspicious of that guy.
That's the webway portal. I only need to get closer.
Inquisitor, wait! Something is happening down there. By the Emperor. What are these constructs? Or are they creatures?
Well, well. The Elder have brought in their war machines. That relic must be very important for them.
You should return to the ship immediately.
I have an even better idea. Captain, alert Sir Ambrose. We need the Crimson Wanderer down here for a noble joust.
Alright, let's check our inventory. Cool weapons. Ooh, I like that one.
Powered by soul stones.
Anything else we like it. So.
No one on my end to raid, sorry.
I'll look around and see if I got anybody. Yeah, for now we're gonna let me actually go sell my shit. If I don't, I'm not going to. I'm gonna put this one item away that I wanted before I sell it too. We'll use that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. Hope everyone has a good day, good night, good life, and take it easy out there, y'all.